Hello and welcome to the Dan Goes Outdoors YouTube channel. If you haven't watched any of my videos before and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, then my videos will go straight in your inbox. And that's it, that's the advert over. We are out barbel fishing on a lovely looking Yorkshire river. Looks great. These conditions perhaps aren't the best. It's a little bit lower, you know, this beach area that I'm in is well down. I was going to go on a smaller Yorkshire river today. Loads of small fish topping below me. I was going to go on a smaller Yorkshire river today, but I just felt in these conditions, really, I should be coming somewhere bigger, deeper, that kind of thing, because those would be the sort of swims I'd be looking for on the smaller rivers. A lot of oxygen, all that. So why not I just come to this river? That's what I thought. And apologies to Colin. I was going to take your advice and fish somewhere else, but I'm late out today. It's nearly 1 o'clock already. Luckily I should be able to stay until dark, so yeah, between now and then maybe one of them barbel rods will slam over, but as always I'll show you what I'm up to as I go, and yeah, hopefully we'll catch a fish or two today. Are we filming? Yes, I'm in. So I was just tying up another hook link, struggling to get the line back through the eye, and I heard my drag going. Right, that's actually not a bad one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prop the net up so the fish can recover, finish tying that rig, because I've got stuff, well, I've got gear everywhere here, so I need to finish that rig and we'll get the fish out and have a look at it. Amazing, because I caught that fish on a different bait, a bait I've never caught a barbel on, but I used to use a lot back in the day, so yeah, I think we'll have to use that a bit more. I'll show you it soon. What I've decided to do is, since that barbel is nice and secure in that net, and I had 2 fresh hook links tied, baited, ready to go, is I'm going to redo both my rods, then get the fish out and show you it, then show you that special bait. Okay, here we go. Actually, a pretty decent barbel, you know. I'm going to give myself £5–6 for this one. You know, it's no tiddler, The rods are back out. Unfortunately, not one of them's got my secret bait on it, although give it some time, I'll show you. Because when I retied them rigs, I had my pellets and boilies already on the hairs to measure the hairs. So that's what's gone out. There we go. Yeah, £6. Gotta be. That's amazing. Fought so hard. Just typical barbel, wouldn't go in the net. Big run at the start. In fact, I was so engrossed in tying my rigs, all I heard was the drag going. And then pick the rod up and it's on. So we've had one in a new swim. That's great. Love it when that happens. So we've got a few swims up and down here now that we've caught from. So whenever we come, if there's anglers here, anglers there, we've got places that we're confident in. But nice, that's pretty cool. I'm being very careful with it because we're on sand here, and call me Anakin, but I don't like sand. I know fish don't either. Yeah, you don't want to drop it, do you, on this dry sand? Amazing. Right, couple of pictures, then we'll get it back. Right, that's lovely. Thanks for playing. Yeah. Nice, good release. Oh, we're in again. I sat there thinking, God, this is windy, but sort of thinking, yeah, but it's so dark, so it must be good for a bite. Like, it's almost evening light already. And then the left-hand rod goes doo -doo -doo -doo. So this isn't on the currently secret bait. I think this is just on a halibut pellet. Don't give in. Okay. I think I'm going to do the same as I did with that first fish. I'm going to secure it up the bank there, redo both the rods, and then we'll look at the fish. That's brilliant. 2 is great. I am loving this. So as I said, I'm just going to get a new bait and everything on this hook link, and I'm going to go with the bait that caught me the bigger fish, that first fish, and it's this, the old pepperami. Now, it's nothing new. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here, but I've never caught a barbel on it. I used to use it a lot for commercial carp fishing, especially where boilies weren't allowed, because it's a great little alternative to boilies. Now the red one is definitely the best one. It's the spiciest, it's the brightest, it washes out to make a lovely light pink colour, and it's just so like garlicky, oily, all that good stuff. And what you want to do is cut off about, I don't know, 3/4 to 1 inch of it is ample for a hook bait. Stick it on your baiting needle and then trim the skin off to release everything that's inside it. Now, I can already feel it on my fingers. It's so like greasy. It's just awful stuff, really. I never actually eat it when I'm fishing. You know, God knows what's in there. But yeah, if you trim the skin off, expose that meat underneath, and it's a much better bait. Always be exposing your meat. And speaking of which, these have got a lot smaller. The peperamis were a lot longer when I was a teenager. And you know, I'm not trying to make a sausage joke here. This is serious stuff. They have definitely shrunk. And yeah, I don't think it's just me getting older. Right, let's get this on the hair. Bang, there we have it. And that's what caught me that first fish. I'm gonna stick this out now, thread a PVA bag down. A little bit of a longer hook link on this one than you're used to seeing me use. Just a few of you commented that maybe I should try a bit of a longer one. I tend to just use like 18 inches or so, but these are a good foot longer than that. They're like 2.5 or so foot. So yeah, it seemed to work. It got me a bite, but these conditions are spot on. So I want to get this out there, redo that other one and crack on. Okay, here is number 2, and not quite as big as the first one, but still no tiddler. You know what we have in there, £4, something like that. Brilliant. Again, fought really hard. I was just, as I said, I was looking at that rod thinking these conditions are good for barbel, and then whoop, 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 there it is. So yeah, we'll get this one back. We've recast the rods. We'll catapult a few more boilies out there. I would like to be able to get some 8mm out, but this wind just ain't having it. That's 8mm pellets. So yeah, we'll get some small boilies out, probably set the bite camera up, see if we can capture something on film. Brilliant. Right, let's get this fish back, make it a hat trick. Come on. Okay. As always, when I'm filming, they get ages to recover. This one just wants to go, so let's not stop it. When they're splashing like that, just let him go. Okay, just about to make what will likely be my last cast of the session. It's getting on for about 7:30 now, so I'll redo these rods, set the camera going. We've got the bite camera going, but it's detected nothing so far. And yeah, hopefully we'll get one more fish before we leave. I don't even know if this is a barbel because it just went around so slowly. Are you recording? Yes. Brilliant. Right. What is this? This could be a big bream, big chub. Just holding. Nodding away. Very weird bite. It is a barbel. The most unbarbel fight I've ever had. What are you doing with it? Well, not that you'd have seen any of that because it's nearly dark now, but it is a barbel, quite a big one. It is hooked in a mouth. It just hadn't read the rule book, didn't know how to fight like a barbel. So yeah, really weird fish. What I'll do is I'll pack everything away, we'll look at the fish and then we'll get out of here. Brilliant. Okay, here's the fish. Probably the biggest one of the day. Annoyingly, I've completely lost my big light. I think I had it out to charge and I've forgotten it. Right, that's a jet going over. But here we go. This is really cool. It's a fish that didn't read the rule book. Didn't know how big barbel are supposed to fight, but are you getting that? What's that? £8–9 maybe? A good 8, knocking on 9. Proper barbel, get in, and what a way to finish the day. So I guess all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are catching loads of big fish as well. But yeah, I've enjoyed this session. Free barbel. What a good day. Okay, let's get out of here. Brilliant. Horrible slimy nets in my car. Come on, thank you mate. That's a proper Yorkshire barbel. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time.